Hey, I'm Maniac.
And I'm 30 Pineapple. And today we're going to be talking about Skyrim. We're going to review it and rate it for you guys.
And to review and rate a game, you need to base it on 5 factors. Fun factor, graphics, gameplay, setup, and lastability.
First thing we're going to talk about is the fun factor. The game is extremely fun for the fact that there is almost a countless number of quests and side quests to do, along with different opportunities for you to make money along your journeys. And along your journeys, you're going to run into a lot of different interactable AI and also monsters. So always be on the lookout. And the second thing we want to talk about will be the gameplay.
Alright, thanks. Alright, I want to talk about, first off, the dual wielding aspect of the game because it's a brand new add-on at the player's request. They had it in they didn't have it in Oblivion. They have it in Skyrim now. But one con or downside to it is that you need an empty hand to use magic. I'm going to name off the weapon types and you guys just connect the dots. Two-handed weapons, one-handed weapons, sword and shield, bow, mage, and dual wielding. And now I'm going to talk about making armor and weapons at the forge. You can make leather armor, iron, steel, dwarven, elven, and make the same type with the weapons. And the enemies are basically endless. I can't count how many, so I'm going to name just a few. There's bandits, pirates, saber-toothed, bears, manless giants, and dragons. And don't let the game titles fool you. This is one of the few games that actually has dragons in it. And now I'm going to finally talk about customization. Your character customization is very expansive, and even more so with the mods. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to Pineapple.
Alright, thank you very much. Going to be talking about the mods. There's roughly 2,300 plus mods right now being currently supported on the Xbox One alone. Now, in order to get these mods, you have to have a Bethesda account, which you can create very easily, and it is free. And you can use your Bethesda account with any system, Xbox One, PS4, or PC. Each console and or PC will have a different amount of mods, but they're all relatively the same. You can always find one mod on all 3 systems that's the exact same. Also, I would like to talk about the graphics. The graphics in the 360 version of Skyrim were really good for its time, without a doubt. It was very good. But for the Skyrim ReMastered edition, they knew they had to amp it up even more. So one of the major things that I did notice when playing the ReMastered edition is the fact that they upped the scale for the water, so it's clear and better looking, and also the texture of the terrains. You're able to depict all the single grass blades and all the tree leaves and everything a little bit better, and everything just looks crisper, and it looks better for being on the next gen console. Next, we're going to be talking about the setup, which I'll be passing over to Maniac for that.
Alright, thanks again. First off, Skyrim is an RPG, and RPGs are mainly based in the inventory. And the inventory looks a little bit like this. Items to the right, magic to the left, skills are up top, maps at the bottom. I want to first talk about items, because my favorite thing about the items is that you can favorite any item you want. You favorite weapons, armor, potions, books, and you can read certain books to learn certain spells. And then talking about spells brings me over to magic and shout. And with your magic, you have destruction, restoration, and more. And with your shouts, you have force shout, slow time shout, fire breath shout, and more. To unlock a shout, you need to use a dragon soul. And to get a dragon soul, you obviously need to kill a dragon. It's easy sometimes it's not. But to level up, that takes you to the skill tree. That's up top. You can level up one perk with health, stamina, or magic. And then that brings you up to alchemy, enchantment, smithing, heavy armor, and pickpocketing, whatever you want. Then that takes me down to the map. The map is vast and massive. It has a winter biome, a forest biome, swamp biome, a river biome, and to elaborate on that, it takes 2 hours and 10 minutes to walk across from right to left or vice versa. And now I'm going to talk about the last ability, because this game has lasted forever and people are still playing it to this day, and I'm going to pass it over to Pineapple to elaborate.
Yeah, I definitely, for the last ability, would rate the game 4.5 out of 5. Simply for the fact there are always glitches and some errors with the game this large and vast, with all the different items and objectives and all the different creatures and people you get to interact with and whatnot. It's been played by thousands of people over multiple systems, and everyone loves it that plays it, even if they don't play a whole lot of it every time they get on. It's such a vast open game. And there's also one thing also we wanted to talk about, and it's a myth glitch. Maniac has more information on that, so I'll pass it back over to him.
And with this myth glitch, it's after you read Eltree's note and do that quest, and it's in Markarth, the city in the mountain, and supposedly you get attacked each time. People thought that was a glitch, so they were reporting it online and everything. And it's not a glitch. You're wrong. Sorry. But you have to go to jail and then accept a quest in jail to escape prison. And after you escape prison, you get a special Fornos outfit as a reward. And me, Maniac,
and me, 30 Pineapple,
really enjoyed rating and reviewing this game with you guys.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, stay tuned for our Skyrim miniseries.
Catch you next time.